So we're already in June and I haven't done my reset yet, but I believe that it's never too late to reset for a new month and start making new goals. So that's what we're gonna do today. And first I wanted to share my rapid fire faves for the month of May. I did a lot of reading last month, but I think my favorite book was The Gathering by C.J. Tudor. And this is a fish out of water detective story set in rural Alaska, and they're vampires. So I had just come off of reading a lot of romance novels, and this was like the perfect book for me. And also the mystery was really good, and the setting was just delightfully spooky. I just had a great time reading it. I read like 6 books last month, and I have a lot of thoughts on them, so I think I'm gonna make a separate video talking about that. Bronzy, bronzy. My favorite thing would have to be that my mom and my husband and I went to Disney in May, and we went to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. It's at Hollywood Studio, the section of it that's just Star Wars. And I'm not even an enormous Star Wars person. I mean, I love Grogu like any self-respecting person does, but I'm not like deep into the lore of it, and I was still just absolutely blown away. It feels like you're in the movies, so I would totally recommend checking that out if you're in Orlando. There's not a ton else going on at Hollywood Studios though, but I think it's worth going there just for that. My favorite makeup product would have to be the Phytosurgence cream blushes in Fume and Evaporate, and those have been favorites of mine for a really long time, but I've just been trying to give attention to other cream blushes that I have. But since they're so tiny, I brought them when I was traveling and I was using them so much, and I was just like, I've missed you guys. This one's Evaporate, and it's just such a pretty natural peach color, especially for my complexion. And for music, I have been listening nonstop to New Jeans' new single and B-side, How Sweet. I've watched 6 different performance videos of it. I can't get enough. And now there are more dances to learn, so I'm always excited to make a fool of myself attempting to do that. Okay, and those are all of my rapid fire faves for the month of May. All right, time to get down to business. Let's do some goal reflection. All right, let's look back on May. It was a really great month. I was looking forward to this trip to Disney with my mom and Will, my husband, for so long. And I could never make it to the Happy Ever After fireworks show when I was younger. We were just passed out by that time. But I finally got to see it, and it is really pure magic. Other great things are that I started my new job, so I really need to get myself into a really good morning and night routine, so that's definitely something I want to focus on for June. Something giving me energy, kale Caesar salad. I don't know what it does to my mind, but having that kale, I really feel like I'm so healthy, and it just makes me want to keep up with other healthy habits like drink water, eat fruits. So I love having that in my rotation. But I need a new pillow. It is absolutely messing me up, and my TMJ doesn't like it either. My jaw just kind of gets all out of whack when the pillow is too flat, so I really need to find a new pillow, but pillows are expensive. So something I've learned is that it is better to have a plan and not accomplish as much as you thought than not have a, I could phrase this better, but basically just make the plan. Even if you don't do everything, it's better to have an idea of things that you want to do versus not keeping track of that at all. Because I'll find myself not making to-do lists because it's just, I feel embarrassed looking back at it at the end of the day and being like, oh, I didn't do anything that I said I would. But it's still a good reminder of these are things that I would like to accomplish at some point. So gotta get over that shame. And then something wonderful that I saw, Will and I were at Target, and there are these sleeping Pokemon plushies, and there was a Squirtle and a Pikachu, and they were cheek to cheek napping, and that gave me so much life. Okay, getting back into goals, I said walk at the gym 4 times. Would you like to take a guess how many times I walked at the gym? A very achievable goal, I said previously. Didn't go once. Didn't go a single time. And I was thinking before I filmed this, why don't you just go 4 times in a row? Just back to back to back so you can say you did it. And that's not the idea. It's not the idea. I want to go at least once a week. And I think it's just the barrier of getting into the car to go to the gym. It's much harder than just doing YouTube videos here. But for next month, I've upgraded my Planet Fitness card. Why not spend more money on the gym when you're not going? But I did it so that I can always bring a buddy so that Will and I can go together and work out. And I think just having that partner will make us both go. I mean, Will's really good at working out. I'm the one that needs the help, but Got that shameful moment out of the way. Delivery one time a week, I did stick to this. It's really nice just having that one time because once it happens, then in the mind, I'm just like, all right, no more delivery this week. That's it. So super proud to say that I stuck to that. And, you know, it was also Will's birthday recently. And so we, you know, went out, but I'm not counting that. I'm counting the like emergency we didn't plan. So we're just going to order Grubhub and spend $50 that we didn't need to. Okay, under career, I wanted to post 4 YouTube videos and I freaking did it. I can't believe that. To be consistently posting once a week feels so good. And I don't know, I just want to keep getting better at making videos that y'all enjoy and that I enjoy making. It's so much fun. I also wanted to focus on creative shots and storytelling. I think I definitely focused on storytelling more. Like I wanted to make vlogs that had a purpose behind them versus just like, here's what I did in my day. So I'm gonna give myself a check for that. I do wanna focus more on creative shots next month though, so we'll emphasize that in June. For mindset, journal on Sunday night. Honestly, when I wrote this down, I was like, she's not gonna do it. And I did it. I don't know, there's something about doing it just once a week, and at the end of the weekend when I've actually done stuff, I like had things to write. So I was like, fine, I'll journal. And I enjoyed it a lot. And now I have that memory of like, I wrote down from our trip to Disney. I wrote down about Will's birthday. Go me. Write to-do list post-it every night. Did not do that. I think I did that like twice. I think for a to-do list, I'm just going to stick with it on my phone because I always have my phone next to me, for better or for worse. And that'll just keep it top of mind because if it's just at my desk, I'm probably not going to look at it more than once. And also at this point, I have so many post-its around my desk. It is just like, it looks like a Charlie. What is his last name? Does Charlie have a last name? The post-its are getting a little crazy. I need to rein it in. Home. Hang up hallway art May 11th. I made that reminder and I snoozed that reminder, but it keeps showing up. So it's still at the top of my mind. I haven't forgotten about it. I just need to do it. So I think still try the reminder hack. Maybe you'll act on it more than I did. But I did clean my baseboards. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. But definitely gonna hang up that hallway art. I mean, maybe we'll do it today. Why not? I'll let you know if I do. And just crushing it in finance, saving $500 just right when I get the paycheck, and then paying off my credit card. Apparently I'm using it the way that you're supposed to. You know, you buy some stuff and then you pay it off immediately. So that's what I have done here. I love seeing this little green circle of having completed all the YouTube videos. I'm not too consistent with this habit tracker, but I like having it here just because when I'm in the mood to actually keep track of things, it's just nice to have a record. And then if I'm ever feeling like, oh, I feel terrible, why is that? I can see, oh, well, you only drank a bottle of water for like 5 days, so that's probably why you have a headache all the time. And then it kind of forces me to do something about that. So I'm definitely going to keep it going. As you can see, I think I did neck stretches once last month. Oh my God. All right, we have some things to work on in June. Let's head to June, shall we? Okay, let's add a cover. I did a little sun because I just want to be like oot and a boot in June. So let's go to Pinterest. All right, I'm picturing like a nice little picnic-y inspo pic without a human in it. I guess humans are kind of present at picnics. This will work. Okay, nice. It's a picnic. Never mind. I don't like that one anymore. Why is there pizza? You know what? This looks like a dream. Let's go with this picnic picture. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh, it makes me want to go outside. Wonderful. All right. Can't wait to fill this section up. But let's head to goals. Last month I had walk at the gym 4 times. Let's just say step foot inside gym 4 times. It's just gotta be doable. If I don't want to work out, I can just come back home, but just like get into a practice of going to the gym, bringing my body from here to the gym. That's what needs to be worked on. The working out, I can work out. I just have to get myself there. Delivery 1 time a week, I'm going to carry over because it's not, like I succeeded, but it's not a habit yet. It's like kind of hard to get that willpower. Like I was finding myself, like I really want a burger or a chicken sandwich or pizza. All right, for a career, let's do post 4 YouTube videos again because it's kind of like a struggle to do and I want to be able to do it consistently for a couple months before I even think about doing maybe like 2 videos a week or something like that. Okay, and now I want to focus on creative shots. Whimsy. The all caps isn't very whimsical. Whimsy. Wonderful. Let's keep journaling on Sunday nights. And I'm just gonna say write notes app to-do list. I'm gonna try this out instead of doing sticky notes or having my like Notion pulled up, because I just find myself slacking off of those. And if this still doesn't work this month, I think I'm gonna have to go back to using it as my phone screen, even though I really like my Rebecca Ferguson background. Let's see if we can get an easy win here with hang up hallway art today. Why not? And something else for the home. What's something that's been bothering me? I want to dust. I'm seeing just like little cobweb strands that I just need to be taken care of. It's just like one or two here or there, and I'm just like, why? Go all out or do nothing at all. So for finance, I want to try saving $1,000 a month for my paychecks now that I have this new job, and see how that goes. If it feels like garbage and like I don't have any spending money, then, you know, we'll walk it back. But just for this month, let's save $1,000, see how it feels. And then I'm also want to work on a budget with Will. We want to start tracking our expenses, I guess, because even in my bank, it'll say like, this is how much you spent on groceries, blah, blah. But if you go someplace like Target that has everything, it doesn't know exactly what you bought. So we want to itemize our spending like that just for a month and see how much we're really spending. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. You know, I like to have two. And all right, in career, I'm going to do for YouTube videos. Wonderful. And for habits, I'm going to do neck stretches again. Okay, and lastly, for my little reset, I wanted to take care of some things that have just been bothering me. Like I've been looking at my dirty makeup brushes for too long, and the windows are all smudged. So let's just do that, have kind of a fresh start for the month, even though it's already started. Nobody's perfect. All right, high five, because we have done it. We have reset for the month of June, and we didn't let a little tardiness stop us. You know, we've tackled some pesky little projects and also set some new goals and are ready to take on the new month. You know, it doesn't have to be a massive undertaking. Just do what you can to help set you up as best as you can. You know, just a little bit every day makes a difference. So thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I hope you have a fantastic month and a wonderful summer if you are in that hemisphere, and I'll see you in my next video.